Hey, what's up? Welcome to my RuneScape, old school RuneScape stream. I'm wearing my Justicar armor, and here's my current level and player setup. I'm going to be going to the cave, the Revenant cave, and collecting gold. Yesterday, I got a Thamaron scepter for 2 million gold, but sadly, I did not use protect item. So I lost it when I got PvP'd, which is totally fine. I bought some blighted mana rays. Right now I'm downloading, let's go to the Revenant Cave. Right now, let me make my webcam a little bit smaller. Yeah, so the Revenant Cave is obviously the best. Let's go over to display and switch over to full screen. Perfect. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm downloading Elder Scrolls Online, which is on sale. 75% off up until April 14th. It comes with the deluxe edition, all the DLCs, such as the Necrom chapter, which features the Infinite Archive, where you get to fight a ton of bosses in a green area. Yeah. Oh, here's a bracelet of Ethereum. Yeah, sometimes the Webweaver guys are too efficient, and they leave extra stuff for people like me, like the real OGs, to collect. Right now, I'm training defense, which is going pretty well. Let's switch worlds before this dude pwns me. Oh, nice. He attacked this person instead. So, let's grab some funds, head out of here, and sell this at the GE. Turn off prayer. Thankfully, I didn't get PvP'd. What's so nice about the Zamorak Godsword, which I don't have equipped right now, I have the Bandos Godsword, is a lot of people near the dragons, they don't bring teleblock with them. So you could just hit them with the Zamorak Godsword special attack and run away, because they're stuck standing still for... Some of them are only stuck for like 8 seconds for some reason, even though it says it's supposed to be stuck for a little bit longer. Yeah, I just made like 60k gold right there. So let's set my character up for another run. This time I'm going to head over. I like to switch between the dragons and... Oh, that dude just got pwned. I like to switch between, obviously, the dragons and the Revenant Dark Beasts all the way over here. Today's going pretty well. I have some tangerine right here. Obviously, your run energy is a factor, but being able to have like a ton of being that I have like a ton of stamina potions, I could essentially keep getting out here faster than meets the eye. Like, you know? The Webweaver dudes are out here in full force. I know I could play the Coliseum right now. Like, the Coliseum has the Varlamore update. So you could essentially... I think the Sunfire Splinters are worth way more than the game states. Like, the game's like, this is only 10k goals for round 1. But the Sunfire Splinters, you get 100 of them. And they're actually worth 8,000 each. Assuming they sell. And I guess they must sell if they're probably that good. So being able to make 80k gold basically each wave in the Coliseum is pretty useful. Yesterday I swung at someone near The Revenant demons. He managed to run away though. I didn't bring any blooded entangles, but he had another skull over his head. I've been seeing quite a bit of web weavers, and I've attempted PvP at least like 3 times, 4 times in the past week, which is so dumb because you're risking like 40 million gold. I can't believe I didn't use protect item. Like you could always just use protect item and then keep an extra item when you die. Instead of 3, when you get PvP'd, you keep 4. And I mean, if you have like a rune plate body, that's like a whole extra rune item to keep. You never keep the bracelets, I don't think. The bracelet of Ethereum. Alright, let's pick up a blighted angler. I'm so stoked to play some Elder Scrolls Online. That game looks mad fun. I know they had a Molag Bal pet not too long ago, and they introduced it during like a pretty busy time. I was doing either a ton of World of Warcraft or a ton of old school RuneScape training at the time, saving up gold before the Coliseum, so obviously having the Justicar outfit is so worthwhile. You pay for it up front because you look good, first of all. You could do raids with like Tecton, Chambers of Xeric. But in addition to that, I mean, you could also do, not only can you do that, but you could also do, what's it called? You could do the Coliseum and look good while doing it. I always like to say, you're gonna like the way you look. Like big money. Everyone in this game, they always talk about like billions of GP, discord.gg. Like I'm not gonna call out Todd Howard, like personally, just because like Elder Scrolls Online was on sale. Like, I mean, we have Dragon's Dogma. Everyone's like hyping Dragon's Dogma. But you could all play Elder Scrolls Online, which has a ton of DLCs before the Gold Road gets released in June. Like it has Necrom, it has the free Morrowind DLC, it has Black Marsh or Blackwood or whatever with the demon from Oblivion who gets eaten by, I don't know, is it Alduin? The dragon. So I'm currently downloading that. Because, you know, Steam, it doesn't download if you have the system open, if you don't have Steam on, but your computer's on. Which I had no idea. See, look how the stamina potion, your run energy runs out slower. So you can run back like way farther. And it also restores your stamina. Obviously, training agility makes you run a little bit faster and for longer. Because I've seen some dudes, they run away from me and they outpace me while they're running. Because I guess they have a higher agility level, or they're wearing maybe weight reducing clothing or something. Like I could do some Mauritania quest right now, but I don't feel like it. I feel like the Revenant Cave is really fun. Obviously the first Mauritania quest after a Priest in Peril, of course, which gives you access to Mauritania, is the Restless Ghost. And it's pretty simple and straightforward. You start it with the priest in Lumbridge in the church. And then you run to the shack to the southwest to get the Ghost Speak amulet. To the shack, which is to the east of the Wizard's Tower, south of Draenor Village. And obviously you just need to collect the ghosts skull and place it back into the coffin. Sadly, Branches of Darkmire quest is only in RuneScape 3, and that quest looks pretty fun. I don't know if Rivers of Blood is in old school RuneScape either. Yesterday I saw the quest in RuneScape 3 called Broken Home. And Broken Home, it has, you like run around a huge castle mansion, mostly mansion, and at the end you actually get to see something that looks like Duke Succulus, which is pretty cool. Many may be unaware of that, unless you look through Fraxu's YouTube page. I mean, I could play Horizon Forbidden West right now as well. But, I mean, you do need some Revenant Cave EXP, and the Revenant Cave is such a huge part of this game and community. And obviously introducing Mauritania will be pretty fun. They actually have a part where you get on a boat south of in Mauritania, and they mention one of the popular streamers, which is kind of cool. So you get some lore on different streamers. Like I'm a huge simp, so obviously like you saw my face when I was outside of the Chambers of Xeric trying to figure out how to get access to it. I saw that one dude, he like walked down wearing like serpentine armor, and I smiled, like I was like, haha, he's coming to save me at Chambers of Xeric. Like I was like, there he is. Like I was sitting there trying to figure out how to access my clan, and then he just shows up like full rune armor. He's like, alright bro, we're getting the twisted bow right now, just you watch. Yeah, tangerine's so nice though. I had my tangerine before my interview because I got my teeth cleaned yesterday, which is super nice. Yeah, the dude, he's like, bro, we don't want to, like, he's like, I forgot my Zamorak Godsword again. He's like, bro, I don't care that you play video games, okay? I'm cleaning your teeth. I'm like, bro, like, I don't care that you don't care about video games. I was like, World of Warcraft, I got the, what's it called? Like I got the dragon mount in World of Warcraft, and you guys, like I didn't even mention that it was World of Warcraft. I was like, I got the dragon mount, and he had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, I went to Varlamore in old school RuneScape. Like, do you understand? I didn't even mention the Colosseum. It's like, I don't even know what RuneScape is. Which is ridiculous, first of all. Like, how do you not know? I'm making a ton of gold, dude. Being that the Colosseum pays so well, you have to wonder if people are going to be... Let me bring some entangle sacks with me. I like to bring like 5 entangle sacks too, just because I'm a slut for PvP. So here we go. I got all my stuff in. every health point matters. So here we go. And we all know, like, bitches love Mauritania. Like, all you really need to do is, like, play some Mauritania quests, introduce, like, the werewolves in Canifis, and the vampires. You gotta fight some ghosts before the quest In Search for the Marik, or in aid of, I think it's In Aid of the Marik. They have quite a few areas like Berg de Rot, Myrique, and all that stuff. So it'll definitely like prep you for Theater of Blood, where you get to fight like really cool enemies. The one boss that starts with like a V, who looks like Ursula in Kingdom Hearts. She actually has a different version of the Justicar armor in her throne room. So it's the A version of it. It has like horns. It's like within a display case. Because Fozani was actually a Justicar knight who like led them. And we all know Nightmare. The Nightmare actually is rumored to have always been showing up, and Fozani kind of would just get tortured by by the Nightmare. And yeah, the Justicar Knights, they were the last line of defense versus Lord Draken, Lower Neil Draken, who led the vampires back and took over Mauritania, which is kind of cool. So yeah, you can see the statue of... They have a statue. Also in the God Wars, Commander Ziliana. She was like one of the trusted... related to... Like one of the people look like Commander Ziliana in this other statue, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I know Sins of the Father quest is like the last ultimate vampire quest, which is also in RuneScape 3. RuneScape 3 also has like a lighthouse called like, I forget, it's like Eterna or something, I don't know. But that has you could train archaeology and read about like the sun and stuff. And it's a lighthouse that's basically in Mauritania for the most part. Or something. There's also a lighthouse in Remnant 2. The Remnant 2 lighthouse, it's kind of cool. You get a shotgun that lights people on fire. So you shoot them with the shotgun and they get lit on fire. And in like a celebration of all of the like vampires and stuff, I did the Dreadwing fight in Horizon Forbidden West. I played some Batman. Batman's dead. So I guess he's never coming back according to the lore and stuff. Alright, I guess I'll stay here because I have like one more super swing or special attack swings. So here we go. What's cool is if you're fighting people and they drop like 12 mana rays, I mean, they don't last too long, but you could sit there and if someone happens to attack you during the mana rays, obviously you could just get frozen on top of them on purpose and then just keep eating. And it's possible that they won't even know that the mana rays are there. It's like, why are you PvPing me? Right, so looks like I have exactly one more special attack before I have to leave here. Let's recharge my bracelet in the meantime and set up a special attack. Nice. Obviously, the Bandos Godsword, it lowers their defensive stats so I can do more damage. That was a nice interview today. I'm definitely ready to get back into workouts. I mean, my Revenant Cave series is pretty massive. I got like 90 views on my Zamrak video. I got 40 views on my PvP attempt. I have no idea what happened there. But yesterday's Emerald Scepter drop was 1 in 26,667 chance of happening. And I've only defeated, I think, 10,000 Revenants in total, according to my collection log, which you could click over here and see at the bottom right. So that confirms like all the drops you've gotten. I've gotten 2 ancient statuettes or whatever for 16 million gold. And then I just had the Emerald Scepter, which is worth 2 million gold, which is pretty huge. I'll show that off, I guess, now, once I get back. So, in the collection log, I played for 109 days. Let's go to other. You get the collection log, obviously, from the Varrock East Museum. So here was the Emerald Scepter, which can be upgraded to an Accursed Scepter, which does 50% more damage in the wilderness. The crossbow can be upgraded to the Web Weaver, and Vigor's Mace, Chain Mace, can be upgraded to the Ursine, or Ursin, Chain Mace, or Mace. So that one has extra melee damage. The crossbow, upgraded as the Web Weaver, has extra range damage. So only in the wildy versus NPCs. It's not like extra damage versus PvP, not to be confused. Like less is more, as like kind of, you know, like you ever hear the like TJ Maxx thing? It's like my parents are gay and listening to my stream, and I don't like them. Like TJ Maxx. I've nothing, dude. I could sit there on stream for 3 hours talking to a dude about how I'm not gay. Like, and like be good at it too. Like no matter what he would say to me, it would have 0 effect. I'm not gonna go pick up this Blighted Superstore. I can't believe I threw away though that Vigorous Chain Mace, because like the Vile Ashes are 270 gold. That was like 2 million gold free of prayer training, and all I had to do is I didn't even have to fight back. I just had to sit there and just end it. I just had to let him beat me. It's like I was joking before about like how like I would go to like the gym shower room and there was like a ton of dudes. Like I was like, this is kind of sus, dude. Like, why are there so many dudes showering? Like, this makes absolutely 0 sense. I was like, why are all you guys here? Like, this is kind of weird, dude. Like, nobody, first of all, you're older, so nobody really showers at the gym. And first of all, older dudes don't even go to like normal gyms. Like, I don't see older dudes at like Blink or whatever. So it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, why are you showering? I mean, you could load up other people's Coliseum videos, and like their Coliseum videos, they have like the dudes like punching the punching bag and like doing push-ups and stuff, and they do like zoom ins from the top, and it's like, how'd you even, like, how is Theoretics able to zoom in from the top like that for his, not his prayer video, but his hunter training video 4 months ago? Like, how are you able to zoom in from that high up? the Oculus Orb doesn't even zoom in from that high up. And then, like, I don't know, I saw some dude who's talking about the Sunfire Splinters, and I was like, there's no way. Like, I had no idea that they're worth 8,000 gold. It's like, why aren't you doing the Coliseum? It's like, well, I still haven't done the Revenant Cave for a stream, because it's very misleading. I've only uploaded. Look at this dude, he's chilling over there. I haven't been PvP'd once, which is a very big surprise. I must have scared some of them away with the Samurai God Sword, because they're just sitting there like frozen. I lead them to like the obelisk. I go for like entangles or Samurai God Swords, and I just keep switching. They could use teleblock to like freeze you in there, but yeah, the Samurai God Sword is 900k off today. It provides like so much of a double check, because like the whole thing about PvP is you want to get in there and get out as soon as possible, and it's not really a surprise. Like, I expect them to show up and try to PvP me. So as long as I have a special attack, I could just hit them and then run away. And as long as you reach level 30 wilderness, you could teleport away. And I mean, if you get to the obelisk without them on it, then even if you're teleblocked, you could still get away. But I mean, these Revenant Dark Beasts make way more sense to fight than the dragons, even though the dragons have better drops, just because of how frequently you get PvP'd at the dragons, because it's close, and because of how much quicker it is to defeat them. I mean, the dragons are pretty fast. Alright, so do my strength, charge up my bracelet. I'm kind of over today, like, in general. I need to work out. Like, I really do need to work out. Because I took off for like a week and played Horizon, and then I worked out like 2 days, which is nice. But I took off for like 8 days. Yesterday was trash anyway. Like, you walk outside and it's like walking into like a smoky water cloud, like water vapor. It's like, what is the ocean just like wisping over like the entire, like, what is that? Like, was I just working that much and that inobservant? Or just not going outside a lot? I used to go outside for fresh air. Like, that was pretty nice. Like, just staying inside. Like, January 2021. It was like, I'm just gonna go out and get some fresh air. That's pretty nice to do every so often. I'm not gonna use my other special attack right away. So I'm doing some defense training. I'm level 78 in defense, which is going pretty well. I think I did a run from 82 attack to 93 in about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Mostly because I was enjoying my Void Waker. I got some nice magic training in there. The declaws were mad fun to train with, because all of the special attacks, they count for whatever skill you're training. But I mean, the Band of God Sword, it hits every time. But if PvP is like happening a lot, then you don't want to be training with like in the Revenant Cave because you can't do it during the day. So if you're walking on the treadmill, having the dragon claws out makes sense because you could just fight normal dragons, even though you don't do a lot of damage. You could just keep running in and keep spawning. Alright, let's collect this. I could PvP people too. Oh, this guy has a 110 MS. That's kind of scary though. Like I was getting bounced back in between the corner. Like, and I had like a 40 million gold bounty over my head. So, I mean, sometimes like the person in the Revenant that you're fighting, he could keep attacking you. And if you turn auto retaliate off, it's still difficult to get away. Because you have to like, I still can't figure out the timing for it. Because I know it's before you get attacked, but if you do it too quickly after getting attacked, then you're still not going to be able to teleport away to the GE. So that's a PvP right there. It's fine. He has no idea. Alright, so let's pull up my Elder Scrolls Online. Only 80%. Here are all the DLCs for it. Obviously, I own all of them. The Gold Road is coming out pretty soon. Thankfully, my hair looks super professional for my interview. Like after I bathed, it just kept curling because of the shampoo and the conditioner. Like I had it in like a straight line and it just like curled like as I was speaking, which is pretty nice. Alright, so sometimes the web weaver dudes know to run away, which is nice because they're scared of you. I don't know why. Like I don't know like what the people are doing to them. I don't know why some of the web weaver dudes have PK symbols over their head. Like I have no idea what's going on with that. That was such a long interview. Let me open up my phone and see how the gay Twitch chat is going. These dudes are pissing me off, I swear. Alright, let's switch worlds real quick. Full screen. Not so people could see me. Come on, dude. They always do this. Like, it's like you dragged your window into the top left of your screen. Here's like all your personal information. They have web weavers in so many worlds. Okay, this one works pretty well. Let's switch back and go full screen. Oh, I can't do settings while I'm in a fight. This dude beat me up, I think, before. There we go. Let's go all settings. Turn full screen on. Take my blood rune. Alright. This dude's gonna PvP me. Check it out. He's so mad. He's so mad, dude. I just wasted like a whole light bearer. Jeez. Yeah, these Twitch chat dudes are mad annoying. They just sit there talking shit. Like they don't even stream. It's mad annoying. Yeah, I checked my Gmail. I have no additional interviews. I should work out though. I'm not going to use the Ursine chain mace or Ursine mace. It's definitely chain mace because even though you do additional damage versus all the people out here, I mean, if you get PvP'd, you have to charge it with 1,000 Revenant Ether just to use it. And it uses Revenant Ether as you use it. And Revenant Ether costs like 170k just to charge. And then with the Bracelet of Ethereum, you're risking like 200k. Like the Bandos God Sword all around is... There's nothing comparable to it. Obviously, a lot of dudes out here, like, they're just reliving Mauritania. Like, they're not gay. They just like vampires. And obviously, you kind of cosplay the Revenant Cave as being, like, where your tomb is, as a Justicar Knight. Because the real Zamorak Knights, they have the Inquisitor armor, which costs triple, quadruple what the Justicar armor set is. It's just way more expensive. So by the time you're able to afford it is basically when it actually makes sense. But I mean, now that I have the Zamorak God Sword, I'm kind of like, I don't know, different in a way that I could freeze people. So I have extra abilities. My character is stronger. Twitch chat's really like messing with me, bro. I keep looking at like Twitch chat, it's just like I don't know how to deal with it. They're like, Gregory. It's like chill out, dude. The fact that you don't need to pay to Twitch chat or pay to stream, it's kind of offensive. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the bones are at 82. Those went up a little bit because people are sacrificing the bones at Bralos's Rise. I'm not doing Perilous Moons if I can't do the Coliseum. I could get Ice Barrage to level up my fighting of the, like when the new round starts, the new wave. You need 94 magic though, which is pretty far away. But essentially, you could use Ice Barrage, which attacks multiple people in a group and that are close together. So, I mean, that would be pretty useful. Right, prayer. You could also use the Venator bow, which attacks some people next to where you attack when you use a special attack. But they raised the price of that so much, even though it's like way slower than the Web Weaver, and they raised it like quite back in the day. So anyone that was smart enough to not only avoid the Web Weaver sell-off and take advantage of the armor appreciation and the Void Waker appreciation and sell off the Void Wakers before the sell-off, keep the Dragon Claws before Dragon Coliseum, sell off on the Blighted Mana Rays before the Coliseum and then rebuy them. And then also take advantage of the Amethyst price rise and the Bass doubling 2 or 3 times since the Webweaver came out. They're the ones who are winning in this situation, especially if you're gay. My teeth are so clean and shiny. Like, I've never been like, oh, I got my teeth cleaned, and yeah, that's super nice. But like, it is pretty nice. Because I mean, 2018 to 2020 or 2019, I went to the dentist like 23 times. So I was getting my teeth worked on so often that you kind of forget. Yeah. But it was like only 150 to clean without insurance. And it's gonna be like 150 for a cavity. I've had instances where I went and I didn't have a cavity at all. Quite often. It's like, I don't even know why you're cleaning my teeth at this point. Like, there's really no difference. I use my water flosser. I use my... Like, you can't just sit there and just, like, congratulate the guy on, like, signing up so many people for Invisalign, like, before COVID started. Like, that can't just be, like, the entire point of your stream. Because, like, do you even know about Invisalign? Like, how often do you truly hear about Invisalign? Like, your teeth, like, they could be, like, as, like, crooked. They could be as crooked as you could possibly think of. And, like, meanwhile, your teeth are straight. And, like, other people are, like, super poor, which is, like, so unfortunate. Because, like, like, sitting in Twitch chat and, like, your mom hates you, your dad hates you, like, you have no money in RuneScape, you don't even have member in RuneScape, and it's just, like, so messed up, bro. Look at Duke Suckus over here. He looks like the guy from the Broken Home quest that I mentioned before. That quest looks like a cluster. Like a cluster F. Like, you're walking out of the painting, and then, like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't watch the entire thing. But you, like, walk out of the painting, you walk back into the painting. I don't know. I did the murder mystery quest in RuneScape, which is cool. It's, like, in Camelot, and it's, like, right before you fight Sir Lancelot. It's one of the requirements. You have to, like, sit in front of a jury. I have, like, all the Easter events and stuff. Like, that dude who's, like, 2 years younger than you, like, his one, like, offended friend who works at, like, Point Line Advisors, LLC. He's, like, posting on LinkedIn, like, he's like, bro, just tell him. He's like, tell him, bro. Like, I'll comment right now on LinkedIn. Tell him. And it's like, bro, I don't know why this dude is on your LinkedIn. He's like, bro, I'm a human, just like you. It's like, I don't know why I have to see what this dude's writing on LinkedIn. It's really pissing me off. He's, like, Twitch chatting on my LinkedIn. He's like, trust, bro. I'm a parent. Like, damn. It's like, GG's, dude. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Like, now you want to be a parent. Motherfucker, dude. I swear to God. This dude said the gym doesn't exist. And he's like, he's calling me his dad. Like, bro, I was trying to lift this entire time. And your baby mama sitting there. She could have been fucking doing some hamstring setups and shit. She could have been working her hamstrings. She could have had the strongest hamstrings while giving birth. And you're just sitting there talking shit on LinkedIn. Like, bro. I don't even know. Like, check out this Premier Plus protein. It has 1 coffee worth of coffee in it. Yesterday, I moved like 100 gigabytes of converted video files from my C drive to my E drive. So now my C drive has 100 gigabytes free, which is pretty nice. Like, Gregory, yeah. Gregory. Yo, my training's going man nice. I'm gonna convert this for sure. It won't even interrupt my Elder Scrolls Online playthrough. Yeah, imagine hating your son that much though, that like you don't play video games. Is that crazy? Like, just sitting there, like your son has no idea what video games are, and like, it's like why not? Like, what is your son gonna like work at like a lab and like cure diseases or something? He's like, nah, bro, my kid's getting the exclusive education. He ain't gonna be mixing shit up with video games. Like, alright, dude. Might as well just delete your entire website. It's like, bro, you don't need a website. Okay? There's no reason to take notes with a website. It's like $200 a year. You could have a tile for each of your classes and then just take notes with your website. It's like, nah, bro, the teacher would flip out if he took out his phone to take notes, or to take a picture of his notes and paste it in his tile. It's like, bro, you didn't even build your fucking websites, okay? I don't want to hear your shit with organization. I had 10 different tiles and an infinite, like, you could post like 20 billion images. It's like, you guys aren't not organized at all. You can't edit videos. You don't even wear, like, you get the Terramar pants, and like you go to the gym with them on, and you're like, bro, this is gay as shit. Like, this is like the tightest fucking pants ever, and you have no idea. Like, you have no idea. You're on hour 5 of your stream. You're just sitting there like, these pants are dope, bro. Like, I don't even know why I use them yet. It's like, you're banned. You're not allowed to share your musical taste with other people. Right? Everyone listens to Metallica, and that's it. Electronic music doesn't even exist. Okay? Already went through dubstep. Okay? This is mad annoying, dude. I'm not gay. Alright. You saw how that dude just walked over there? That's mad funny. Like, my one friend, he's not a member in RuneScape. Like, he sits there messaging me. He's like, bro, I'm not a member. I'm like, what's that mean? Like, do you want me to buy you a member? Like, he just... Like, is he actually... Like, what? I don't even know what level he is anymore. Like, what is he doing? Like, I showed up, he had rune armor on. He was like level 60 or something. From like level 40. And then I just stopped seeing his character. Like, I'd be like, alright, well, I have like 1 million gold free, but there's kind of good deals right now. So I gave him like 12 million in total. With the most recent time being like the most gold ever. Like, sometimes I would only give him like 200 gold, 200k gold in like big bones. I'd be like, yo, train your prayer. Straight up. Like, ASAP. I can't believe I haven't gotten PvP'd once. And I'm very upset that I threw away my Thammaron Scepter. Because that was like a free Lightbearer ring. During like a critical moment. Or that was like a ton of prayer. I'm just throwing that shit away. Because you know you're sitting there at the GE. And it's like 1 million gold. And you're like, oh, 1 million gold is actually a lot. That shit's mad funny though. Like driving by like high schoolers. Cause it's like damn, not only are you bad at school, but like you're negatively influencing like everybody around you. Like, I'm just driving by these dudes and it's like, what are you doing? Like, you're annoying me. My dog is whining right now. Hopefully I get like a good drop on stream. Like, why would I waste my Thammaron Scepter? It's been like a month since my ancient statuette. And like, I got the Thammaron Scepter last night at like 2:30. It like appeared so suddenly, and then I got PvP'd so suddenly. Like, I was just like I didn't use protect extra item. Like, you don't realize how important the Revenant Cave is. It's super important. I gotta catch up on food. Cause I already talked for like 2 hours before stream. I can't believe I almost bought. I can't believe I almost bought Game of Thrones by Telltale Game Series instead of Elder Scrolls Online, the deluxe edition. How crazy is that? Because like, you're sitting there and you're like, why did Telltale Games supposedly close down? Like, that's horrible. They could make like new games for like new TV shows and stuff. And then you look over at Dragon's Dogma and it already has like it already has 2.5 million in sales. And Dragon's Dogma 1 had 7.5 million in sales. It's like they're taking over Bethesda's market for no reason. It's like you have Gold Road coming out. Like, you can read the lore. They have a VR game that actually works. Like, how many fucking dragons do you want to see in Monster Hunter? Like, obviously they have the zombie games. Like, how many more zombie games can you possibly play? I hope the RuneScape dev makes a Revenant cave. Oh, I don't have mine. Dang. I hope he makes like a Revenant cave on the PS5. That'd be sick. Can't believe I don't have Wealth Ring. It's horrible. Sometimes rocks could fall from the ceiling here, which makes like no sense. Oh, here's a web weaver dude. I should go execute him, even though I have no way of getting back. So here's the staircase over here. It leads up, I think, near the black dragon. Yeah, you got the grizzly bears over here. Oh, this is the Ferox Enclave. See? So, I think, right? Yeah, Ferox Enclave. So this is where I originally got my Oculus Orb, but they moved it over to Django. Because they introduced it during the Void Waker. That's a loot chest. It says you don't seem to have any loot keys on you at the ATM. Alright, so let's grab my... If I could just bank stuff here. It's mad funny, right? So you don't even have to go all the way back to GE. You could just run out the other side of the Revenant Cave technically and go to the Ferox Enclave and bank it there. It's still a pretty far run, but maybe you'll get less likely to get PvP'd over on that side of the cave. So, making some gold, I guess. Elder Scrolls Online takes so long to download. Such a big game, dude. I used like all of my run energy up. And I haven't even done the Coliseum yet. And my mom, she like looks at Twitch and she judges like everything. She's like super gay and like judgmental. Like she just cooks like waffles for my friends. And she hates all of my fat friends. Like she doesn't want fat people in her pool. And then the fat kids, they're like, hey, why does only this guy get invited to his house? They're like, oh, like is something up? Like, let me just like place my fat tit to the side in this direction. And I don't even know why the fuck I'm here, but you're judging me. And it's like, it like induces like fat kid paranoia. And then you have that exact opposite end of that spectrum where like you're a fat cunt and like you could do whatever the fuck you want. And it doesn't matter because like fucking you're at grad school. That shit was mad cool though. The Kern Craft 400 in Zombie Nation, the song. Because I got my tax return for 400 bucks. And I deposited that shit. So that's the Kern Craft 400. Meanwhile, I used my HSA card for my dentist and all my contacts. It was like $800 for my contacts this year. I still have 700 bucks in my HSA card. After last year's silver lining filling and this year's dental cleaning. You guys don't even know what an HSA is. Or, yeah, HSA. Not HOA. You don't even know what that shit is either. Because you just sit there and Twitch chat. I'm not better than you. I was mad pissed. I tripped for like the first time on the 3rd floor. Mad annoying. Like wanted to step on something, bare naked, and like I straight up just like tripped. I like only scratched like near my knee on something. It's like, thank God I didn't fucking step on like, I don't know. Thank God I didn't just land like on anything. Because I like stepped and then like took 2 steps while falling and then fell like diagonally. So it's like, there's so much shit on the floor. Like, I just bought shit for no reason, and nobody likes it. Like, bro, I'm not playing Elder Scrolls Online with you, okay? Got other things to spend my $60 on, apparently. All you ever did was talk about my fat fucking tits in stream. Go hang out with your fucking boy band faggot, okay?